Good afternoon from Snake Mountain Boat Works on Monday, December 15. Here's an update on the Captivator. As you can see, she's not only changed rooms, we now have her in the main shop and have flipped her over. We have hit an important milestone. The bottom sides have been completely stripped. I enjoyed every minute of it, and have been sanded so that we can begin to understand what work she will need below the waterline. We have issues like a couple of divots taken out of her bottom planking here. She is pretty badly hogged right. I don't know if you can see it from this angle. I think we'll probably see it better from looking aft from the forward end of the boat. But remember, in an earlier video I made mention of the broken ribs. Well, this is approximately where the ribs are broken, and now we have a pretty good sense of what happened to her. It looks like from the divot taken out by the trailer right here and the permanent dent in the planking. I should caution everybody, I love trailers with roller bunks for their easy loading and unloading as much as the next guy, and I also abhor them because they are the anathema to maintaining bottom structure, bottom conformity on wooden boats. Get rid of your rollers, transform them into, convert them into bunks, carpeted bunks, and you're going to be a happier boater over the long run. And there'll be more money in your pocket too. So what we will have to do here is push the bottom back into shape by pure force, and we will create some patterns. And with those patterns, my notion now is to use our big bandsaw to cut out some plywood gussets and sister them to the sides of the ribs so that she will hold her strength, and then having done that, sister the ribs along their top surfaces. The beautiful chartreuse paint, well, this boat has a series of planking issues. The bottom planking is all cedar from the spray rail down, which really protected the boat against rotting. But what has happened is that we have a series of splits in planking, and we're faced with a decision as to how best to address these failures. But you see, there are quite a few of them, and partly what's happened is this fastener has failed. This fastener has failed. You can see how it moves against the inner planking. If we come down here, right, it's really quite evident we have failed fasteners behind. Here we have a major issue. So we're faced with a choice. One would be to remove every one of these planks, and there really are quite a few when we start inspecting the boat carefully. And this is our standard practice once we have the boat pretty well cleaned off of any finished material. We go through a very detailed inspection of the hull. Using eyes and hands, touch is incredibly important so that we cannot be sure that we don't miss issues, as is the case with this one here. The divot will be easy to fix. We can fill that with fairing compound. this plank, you notice the way the boat is, planking is designed. There are 3 fairly wide planks relative to the ones outboard of the keel that run longitudinally and meet just at the joint between the stem and the forward end of the keel. So that's all for today. We'll be back to you soon. Thank you from Snake Mountain Boat Works.